Hello everyone, and welcome to Medieval Dynasty. Or welcome back, I should say, to Medieval Dynasty. So one day has passed. Don't worry, nothing much happened. I ended up cooking all the cabbage and everything into pottage for the storage warehouse so that I could just go ahead and get points into that. A little concerned because as you can see, I'm 174 out of 200. So I was looking into what needed to be... That's going to be under food. Food storage 2 is 1,000 points, and I'm at 74. So I was looking over here, plowing, sowing, harvesting, collecting, milking, and shearing. I can't really do any of that. I can sit here and replow my fields if I really wanted to. I might do that for a day or so. The winter's kind of hard to get stuff done. But not much has happened here. I went over to the town and I chopped trees, turned the logs into firewood, and collected sticks so that I could get coins. So I have 466 coins now. And I talked to Kinga. I got her to 100 approval, and there's still no option for affection. So Raquel, it looks like you're right. The love of my life, well, in this playthrough, in this season, will not accept me. So I'm gonna have to find somebody else. No problem, no worries. That that was a challenge, but at least I got it to 100, so I knew for sure. But I had a feeling that was the case. I mean, you know this game very well. So I wanted to consider making another house because, as you can see, I've got points that I need to spend. One of them in skills. I want to see about the mule. I can't do the mule yet. No. That's because I got to do one of these. Let's see, force of... shovel, I mean, that wouldn't be bad. The pickaxe is expensive. 30% digging and mining, yeah. So if I do that... Oh, I really hope I didn't mess that up. I think I did, but maybe I can go from here to there. But that's the woodcutter, so I should have been able to do that already. I don't know. I want the mule. I want an extra 5 kilograms, whatever that amount is, 5 pounds. There we go. And I had something else. Let's see. I think it was under fish. Yeah, I did get the fishing hut. I don't know how I got the fishing hut. When I cooked all 83 or 87 of the pottage, I was at like 493. So now I'm at 522. I don't think anyone else does any cooking. Oh, killing an animal, trapping, fishing. Okay, so it looks like my hunters are actually doing things for me and getting points into this. I really wish farming didn't involve manure now, like it was in Season 2, because that was the first person I wanted, was a farmer, so that I could start getting points into this, but it looks like they've made it more difficult. There is another aspect to this storage warehouse, because with this warehouse, it's 500. Yep, 431 out of 500. And if I go into my storage, resource storage, I can make now a resource storage as well. Storage 2. So I can upgrade and make this a bigger one. Completing the building construction. Yeah, so a lot of this is definitely helping out. The only issue is I don't know what its max thing is. It's carry weight, because it doesn't tell me. So I don't know if it'll be cheaper just to build another building or make a new storage warehouse facing like this way, and then having all of this in here, my crafting stuff. But the one thing I did want to do real quick with my Smithy was this, and is it the wooden cups? 10, 10, 10. Okay, can't do that. 4 iron, can't do that. I mean, these aren't going to sell for a lot, but at the same time... Alright, so we got 2, 2. So they all weigh the same. They all cost the same. So I'm going to buy this scheme for a wooden cup. Now I'm going to take Kaz, whatever her name is. If we go to management and we find her, because she's the storekeeper, and we are going to give her the Smithy. Alright, so now she's working there. And if we go Smithy production, is it the wooden cup that I bought? And she's just gonna make wooden cups. She could make arrows. I think the knife, the hunting knife, isn't that worth something as well? I think that's like one of the best things that you can actually craft and make early in game. But I don't see it on here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, so if I do this. Alright, I gotta stop using a mouse wheel. That's driving me nuts. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so if I go 50 and 50. So she's gonna make... I don't know if free time's a thing, so I'll give him a little bit of free time. But now she's going to craft these skinning knives for 2 stones and 5 sticks, which is a little scary considering I need my stones for building. But I've got 77 of them, and they do weigh a lot, so that will help with this. And then I'm just going to take the stuff that she crafts and just go sell it. That way it's going to help, because she's not doing anything as an innkeeper whatsoever, so at least get her out and doing stuff. Now, there was a gentleman over in Danica when I went yesterday, in game yesterday, and he's 3 with fishing. I thought, okay, great, a 3 with a fisher, that'd be fantastic, but I don't have any room for houses, so I was going to make another house, same way, coming out this way, and then one of the houses, like here, and then here, here, and maybe here. So like 4 of them. And this is going to have to get upgraded, but I won't be able to do that, so I'm going to have to make another one of these. But first and foremost, I need to get this house built so that stones and logs, can recruit people if necessary. I would like to build, honestly, about 3 or 4 houses so that I can just have the houses ready. I don't have to make them as I do it. But she's a good craftsman, and she's already got an iron building hammer. I would love, love, love to have one of those, but very cool. Now she's doing her thing and working. So we are going to grab a bunch of logs. Okay, it's kind of a lot. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you, because this is driving me nuts. It's ever since Season 1, since I started this game. When you walk straight, you walk at this speed. But if you turn to the sideways and strafe a little bit, it seems like you walk faster. Is that just me? Am I literally crazy to think that? Or is that an actual thing? I don't know. Let me know so I feel a little better if it's not just me. If it is just me, well then I'll feel really bad and I'll blame you. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more, and a bunch of stones. So we're going to craft a bunch of stones. Or not craft it, we're going to get a bunch of stones. Get 6 more logs. And I'm hoping by next season, I've got to remember too, to grab the berries in that food storage. Put them in my place, or my inventory, so that they rot and I can get manure for the spring so that I can start getting... I'd like to get onions going. Onions and cabbage, so I can continue with these 2. And maybe have the fishermen so they have a variety of food. I think that would be really, really nice. So let's see. I needed stone. Alright, so 6 more logs. And a bunch of stone. Only 4. For now. But look at this view. And tell me if this is not a beautiful, beautiful view. Look at this. This is why I want the tavern here. Because I want you to be able to look and eat and just be able to look at that. I know they can't register it. It doesn't register with them, but that's just beautiful. I mean, can you imagine living here with like 3 windows looking out at this all the time? I mean, yes, please. That's amazing view. Absolutely amazing. Alright, so we got that door. Okay, so now we need planks and a bunch of stones. So just gonna be a little back and forth. Stones and planks. I kind of would like to have a resource person or a resource building down there. And so that I don't have to, because they share. So I don't want to have to run back and forth like this all the time. I don't know where I would put one, but yeah. Let's see, more stone, so 20. Which would be, okay, so 19. Right? Is that my inventory? Yeah, okay. But I'm so glad that house, that roof, I need to get that adjusted and fixed, so that's why I kind of want to build more. Alright, so 3, 11, 17, and 16, what is that, like 30 something? 33, I think. There, like 2 trips. And I should have enough of the stone. There, that'd be a lot quicker than hitting F 19 times. But I noticed, and right before I had slept through the night into this gaming morning, that their firewood was down to 8. So it's something I kind of need to keep an eye on. I took a bunch of logs from that storage and manually crafted firewood. But that's a little concerning. Alright, so 14 more. Oh no, I need the top 2 pieces too, so I'll grab 19 again. Because I think it's 4 on each side. I just can't carry more than 19. I'm hoping though, let's see, stones. By the end of the day, if she can make like 1 or 2 a day, then by the end of the season, I should have about 10 of both the cups and the knives. So that would be pretty, a pretty decent sell, considering I don't have to do anything. Alright, and 4. So now I just need 3 more. And a bunch of planks. Here's the problem, is they're not making planks fast enough. So what I was considering doing was making an additional wood cutting area and another hunting lodge. The wood cutting area specifically for planks, because as you can see, I mean, I've got a decent amount, but I don't have a lot. Okay, I need first the stones. And the hunting area, have them gathering only berries. Ooh, I'm running low on stone. So let's see, so it's like 19, so... But even if I have to go, like, down there and cut trees and stuff, I can do that. Alright, so we'll get this done. Alright, so 24. I don't have 34, but I do think I have the logs for it. So, let's just do this. I'm gonna just chop some trees down. I'll carry them to get the planks. Okay. Oops. That's kind of a problem. But that way too, if I have a resource storage over there, maybe as a smaller one, and then his have two, a storage 2 building, when they need firewood and stuff, they don't have to come all the way over here. They can just get it from somewhere over there. I don't know if that's a thing or not. And I think it's like 10 sticks. 671 fences. I really need to build some sticks so I can make fences to help with my skill level as well. Alright, and so 17. Nope, my math was totally wrong. Alright, here. Let's drop 16 off. Alright, yeah, we're gonna craft. Oh, I need the stones. How do you get the stones? Alright, so I got the axe. I probably won't be able to move. Nope, okay. I figured as much. It's totally red. Let's see, 18 logs. Okay. So we're just going to go over here. And turn these into planks. Now, one thing I was thinking of, because in this game, it's really difficult to have a village that does everything. So it's really good to specialize in one thing. Like if wood cutting for the smithing area, for cover, you know what I mean? Just production of certain things. I would like to see a trade system get developed with other areas. Like an actual trade cart that goes around type thing. Alright, so just 18 more. So that, let's say, I wanted to import from Danica wheat and stuff for, oh, why can't I think of that? Whatever the string is there for the bow. You know what I'm talking about. For that kind of stuff, I wouldn't have to try and grow it. I could ignore the farming aspect to it altogether and just import what I needed. And I think that would be really, really, really cool. I don't know why I can't think of the word. That's completely eluded me by now, right now. I want to say, it's not a tunic. Alright, it's going to drive me crazy. Yeah, like the linen threads. I could import the flax stalk to where then they craft everything from the thread. I don't have to sit here and grow it and anything like that, but they would have a certain number that I could get from them, just to kind of help you get started with something. Now, once I build this house, I'm not going to relocate that one just yet. I really want to get the Fisher dude. I don't think it's going to happen right away. I tried to talk to him the first time, and of course, you know me, it didn't go very well. Alright, so I'm getting hungry and thirsty. I think I have some food on me. Yep. Alright, and when I get thirsty, that's fine. I'll go over there and drink a bunch of water. That's awesome. That is awesome, girl. So cool. Alright, so I'm not sure how many I just made. Let's go get some water real quick. I mean, look, it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and take a bath real quick. Alright, so just 4 more. And then once I get these 4, I'm going to run down to Danica, try and talk to that fisherman guy. And maybe... I don't know if I want to get another hunter to go with the fisherman. I'll have to look around. What do I need? How do you only have 2 planks? That's... I don't think I took any planks from them. I don't know how they... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so this one is complete. I'm really, really concerned about my taxes. I mean, it's just going to be a little unlevel, but for the most part, it's very generic type homes. Upgraded to the best of their abilities. Now, what I might end up doing tomorrow in-game is just replowing, tearing down, replowing, just so I can kind of get some animal stuff going. So I can work on the farming part of it. But now that they've implemented manure for NPC workmanship, I have to be really careful. Very, very careful. And that's kind of why I wanted to take care of it all myself. But it is nice having longer seasons because I don't have to panic and freak out as much. It's like, okay, I got 4 days this season. All right, I've got a lot to do. And then there are other days I'm like, okay, well, I don't really have anything to do. But at least this way, I do want to get the town looking nice. Once the next season comes in and there are berries I'm able to pick, I'm going to buy a lot of linen from the guy over in that town way over there so that I can start getting the lights for the roads and stuff like that. I would love to be able to get that. Okay, so he's still here. Let me get some stamina up. As you can see, he's a level 3 in fisherman. So, and he's also 45 approval. He does not, let's see, how have you been? Recently got into hunting. Do you have a minute? Alright, yeah. See, so this might not work out very well. If it doesn't, whatever. It's not like you're cool and I need you anyway. I can do the fishing. Alright, so I tried that. That failed. So what I would like to do... There's no one else. I mean, she's not really good at anything. A farmer. But I don't need any farming parts yet. I don't have any chickens to raise and purchase or anything like that. So, yeah, there's not much I can do with that aspect. And I have to get chicken feed. Or animal feed, I guess it would be. So let's head back. I'm gonna need sticks for another... I don't know. I kind of want to do a storage 2 warehouse. Tear down that storage 1 and place it on the other side closer to, let's say, the hunting lodges. Because they have leather that they need to bring in. So if they're actually carrying from their hunting lodge all the way over here... It's on the other side of town. Alright, grab stones while I'm out here. And I would like to take the pickaxe and go get some more iron and stuff like that also. I mean, the sun is getting a little low. Ooh, 359. Okay. Firewood's a little... Alright, so let's take... And we're going to craft firewood just for them. Alright, and we're going to give you your firewood. So they've got like 59 now, so that's fine. Clay, I don't really know. Great daub. I can't do any of that. Yeah, what is limestone? A building resource for upgrading colored walls. Okay. What does it sell for? Price, is that 12 per one? It is. Alright, that might be worth selling. As you can see, she already has a knife. That's worth 30. And do you have a cup yet? And that's worth 10. So in all actuality, I probably shouldn't have done that and just had her make stone knives. And gone that route with it, to be honest. But I've got a lot of logs, and this only requires one log. The stone knife, I think, is what? Sticks and stones? So, yeah. And its weight, 0.2 and 0.5. Alright, so stone's heavier, but at that price difference. Oh well, anyways, at the end of the day, it looks like she did 1 and 1. So that means at the end of the season, I'll have 6 knives and 6 cups. So not bad. I mean, not terribly bad. Like I said, her skills are only going to improve as the seasons continue. Now, as for the storage warehouse, what I was considering doing is, like I said, building one over here first, then tearing that down and making the storage warehouse 2. I have no idea what's involved with the storage warehouse 2, but I don't know. And the question is where I want to put said warehouse. Because I really didn't plan on it. Okay, how many logs is it going to take first? So let's see, crafting, no, buildings, come on. Let's see, storages. And a bigger storage, but it doesn't tell me how big the storage is. But they're both 10. So, I mean, tactically, I could build a storage resource here, a 2, and then over there, a 2. And maybe a hunting, or not a hunting, but a crafting, a wood cutting area. Since it's kind of close by, and there's trees everywhere. So that could be a possibility. You know what, let's do that, because the storage warehouses, I'm going from, and this is kind of what I'm thinking. If you look, storage warehouse is 1,000 points for level 2. For level 3, it's 10,000. So in between 1,000 and 10,000, I'm going to get a lot more buildings. I'm going to get a lot more resources. And I don't want 5 of these when I can have maybe just 2 of these. So yeah, let's go do that. And then I want to save up for this log fence and start building an actual log fence around the back side here, and kind of starting to enclose all of this in with a fencing area. Now, granted, maybe like around here, just covering the houses and stuff, is going to be the fencing area. And over here is just going to be the cheap fences. But I don't know yet. But let me grab... I should have enough. Like I said, these are going to grow back. I'm not too concerned. I wonder how much 50 arrows sell. Stone arrows. Alright, so that's 4. Alright, so this would be 7. So one more of these trees. Is this one staying up again? Alright. Alright, so for this one, because this is just a resource storage, I kind of wanted it facing this side. And there's going to be a walkway going down that and kind of behind the buildings. Or maybe even here to here. But anyway, let's see. Storage. Storage 2. See, I can't see. Maybe I can do it like this. Alright, so, I mean, it's kinda... I wanted it flush. I don't know how big the gap is with the ceilings. So let's go here. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. And then I was gonna have... this to here. I mean, this is going to get upgraded eventually when it's a 2. But as you can see, this is going to take a lot of logs. And I can't upgrade them. So whatever they are, they are. And then these are going to take a lot of planks. So this is just going to take time. This is going to be a building process over time. It's nothing that's going to be done immediately. But at least this way now I can have... That's what I might end up doing, actually, is another 2 wood cutting areas over here with this house that I just built, or maybe this house that's going to go here, for that work shed. For this cutting area, for these 2 wood cutters. That way I get twice the wood, twice as fast. I've got twice the storage. Maybe I can go with another smithy that can make more wooden stuff. Maybe get a guy smithy, so these 2 smithies can live together and make smithy babies. I don't know, but it just... I like the sound of this. I like the idea of this. This is starting to come together. I did want to hurry up and get the tavern going, because I think that's kind of a place they can hang out. But at the same time, I need production first. I need money. I don't want to have to go out there and pick berries for money. I want to pick berries for manure. Now here's what I was talking about with the lanterns. Unfortunately, the technology isn't unlocked. So let's check real quick what technology that's going to be. I think it's with sewing. That's something else I would really like to get. I don't know. These bags, I think they require... Yeah, linen. Linen. See, these are all... I mean, you got some leather. See, that's linen. Everything involves linen. That's kind of why I wish I could import flax. But I would like to get a bigger carrying bag as well. Alright, so not the tavern. Not the smithy. Does it say where I get that technology from? It doesn't seem to. Light source that fits a town, a light source that fits a village. See, I like that. And the wool, though, as opposed to one linen fabric and one linen thread. I mean, that's going to have to be that first, because I can't do... I don't think I'm going to have the technology for it. Ah. Okay. That's 800 coins, so it's a resource storage... Ah, yeah, that's the mine. That's 5,000 points. I'm at almost 1,200. So that woodshed. Ooh. A woodshed 2. Let's see. Range is increased and has more worker slots than the lower version. It should be built in the forest. I'm assuming it has 2 workers instead of the 1 with the woodshed 1. Oh, man, if I could get a mass production of wood going and then just... Oh, that'd be great. But, yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to get this first. So what I might do tomorrow in-game, that's not going to be recorded, because I do need them to stock up on more of the wood-cutting stuff. Wood logs, planks, and all that. And I do have a house available for 2 people, so I can hire 2 more... production workers for 2 more wood cutting stations. And yeah, because they're going to need resources for that behemoth, and then once that behemoth's done, I'm going to tear down this one and put a behemoth over there. That's what they're called, behemoths now. I'm not going to storage 2, storage 3, behemoth. That's the new name for it. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, please down below, thumbs up and let me know. If you didn't enjoy it, thumbs down the video. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And if you have not, please consider down below subscribing so you can see more content. Have a fantastic day, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.